What if I told you, the reason money avoids you isn't in your job, your skills, or your luck? It's in your mind. Not the surface of it, the thinking, rational part. I'm speaking of something deeper. The unseen layer. The beliefs you inherited. The silent programming that whispers. You're not worthy of wealth. It's time to burn that script. You see, most people don't realize they've been hypnotized into limitation. Since childhood, they've been trained to expect just enough, to fear desiring more, to believe that struggle is noble and wealth is suspicious. But the samurai knew better. They understood that a single shift in perspective could turn defeat into dominance. In the same way, one shift in your thinking can end the cycle of financial hardship and unlock doors you didn't even know existed. Right now, you may feel stuck. Like there's a wall in front of you. A wall made of fear, guilt, scarcity. You work hard. You dream big. But still, nothing flows. Bills pile up. Opportunities vanish. That invisible wall blocks your every move. But here's the truth you've never been told. The wall is not real. It is made of thought. And thoughts can be destroyed. A timeless book once revealed this secret. A simple title. Open Your Mind to Receive by Catherine Ponder. Quiet in its appearance. Thunderous in its impact. She wrote, "The universe is eager to bless you, but you must first open your mind to receive." Sounds simple, doesn't it? But what if I told you, this isn't just a quote, it's a spiritual law. A sword you must wield if you are ever to cut through the fog of lack and step into abundance. You cannot receive with clenched fists. You cannot grow if you believe success is for others. You cannot build wealth if you secretly feel guilt when it arrives. The truth is, money is not earned. It is allowed. And right now, the only thing keeping you from wealth, is your permission. Pause. Let the silence settle. There is a current of prosperity flowing all around you. An invisible river of opportunity. But if your mind is dammed with fear, shame, or inherited beliefs, that current flows past you. Never through you. You must open the gates. With your thoughts. With your voice. With your spirit. This is not fantasy. This is practice. Ritual. Rewiring. And those who've done it, know. Just ask Alex. He used to say, "Money never stays with me." Every time a blessing came, something would rip it away. A bill. A loss. A breakdown. Until one day, he read that book. And he began speaking different words. Every morning, every night. I am receiving. I'm getting it now. I am getting all the wealth the universe has for me, right now. He didn't just speak it, he felt it. Lived it. Aligned with it. And the universe responded. Opportunities that had once slipped through his fingers began arriving. People appeared. Resources unlocked. Within months, he went from barely surviving, to scaling a business globally. Not just money, but purpose. Not just success, but legacy. Because when your inner world shifts, your outer world cannot help but obey. Now I ask you. What story are you telling yourself every day? Because your story is your spell. And right now, it's time to cast a new one. Deep breath. Voice drops into hypnotic rhythm. Your name is being whispered by abundance. Your birthright is wealth. But only you can answer. Only you can open the door. Will you? There is a power that lives in stillness. The samurai knew this. Before a single step into battle, he would quiet his spirit, sharpen his mind, and align his energy. Victory, he believed, was won long before the sword left its sheath. And so it is with wealth. The modern world tells you to chase, to grind, to hustle. But that noise only deepens the distance between you and prosperity. Wealth does not come through chaos. It comes through alignment. You cannot force abundance. You must become a match for it. Catherine Ponder wrote, "The universe is waiting to bless you. Not test you. Not punish you. Bless you. But there's one condition, you must open your mind to receive." That's the part most people miss. They work endlessly, yet deep down, they carry guilt, doubt, scarcity. Like a hidden weight, these beliefs block the flow of wealth. But now, you can set them down. Right here. Right now. Breathe in. Slowly. Feel the energy shift as you exhale. Let go of the belief that money is hard. Let go of the lie that you don't deserve more. You do. Say this softly to yourself, "I am ready to receive." These 5 words can dissolve years of inner resistance. Alex spoke them daily. At first, nothing happened. But then, one morning, it shifted. Not the world, him. And in that shift, the universe responded. New ideas. New opportunities. New income. Not forced. Aligned. This is the samurai way. To become what you seek. To command reality not by force, but by frequency. You are not here to struggle. You are here to expand. And the energy of wealth is already circling your life, waiting for the signal to land. That signal is belief. So, ask yourself. Are you open to receive? Now feel the air around you. It carries no resistance. It flows freely. And just like that air, money is not a thing to conquer, it is something to welcome. Every breath you take is a reminder, the universe is abundant, and it responds to you. All you must do, is say yes. Say yes to prosperity. Yes to unexpected blessings. Yes to becoming who you were always meant to be. The gate is open. Now step through it. You were not born with fear of money. You were taught it. Like a curse passed down through generations, spoken in whispers at kitchen tables, echoed in bill payments and quiet desperation, until one day, it became your truth. Money doesn't grow on trees. We can't afford that. People like us never get ahead. These were not just words. They were spells. And without knowing it, you became bound by them, repeating them in your mind, living by them in silence. Every time you felt a spark of abundance, these spells snuffed it out. But what happens when you break a spell? Freedom. This is what Catherine Ponder teaches, that your outer world will never expand beyond the size of your inner belief. If you see money as dangerous, distant, or shameful, then even when it arrives, you'll find a way to lose it. Because your mind cannot hold what your soul rejects. This is why affirmations matter, not because they're magic words, but because they create new grooves in the mind. They carve fresh rivers for energy to flow. Alex didn't just speak affirmations. He embodied them. I am receiving. I'm getting it now. I accept all the wealth the universe has for me, right now. He said it again and again until it wasn't just a phrase, it was a truth. And that truth rewrote everything. Now it's your turn. Take a moment. Still your breath. Place your hand over your heart if you feel called to. Now ask yourself honestly. What belief about money has been holding you back? Is it the belief that you're unworthy? That success only comes with sacrifice? That money will make you selfish? Name it. Bring it to light. And then release it. Say in your mind, or out loud. This belief is not mine. I let it go. Because until you release what's not yours, you'll never be free to receive what is. This is the samurai's path, not just to conquer others, but to conquer illusion. To cut away the false self and reveal the truth beneath. That you are already enough. That you are already aligned with wealth. That prosperity is not a reward. It is a reflection of who you've chosen to become. So, who are you becoming? You get to decide. And with that decision, the energy begins to shift. You feel it, don't you? A quiet knowing rising within you. A sense that something has changed. Because it has. You are no longer a beggar in the temple of the universe. You are the one the temple was built for. All that's left is to receive what's been waiting for you all along. There's a reason the samurai sharpened their blades every day, even when there was no battle. They understood, the weapon is only as powerful as its state of readiness. Your mind is your blade. And now, it must be sharpened with new energy, the energy of prosperity. This isn't just about thinking positively. It's about becoming a living, breathing frequency that wealth cannot resist. Everything in this universe vibrates. Your thoughts. Your voice. Your emotions. Money is no different. It is not paper. It is not numbers on a screen. Money is movement. Money is energy. And like all energy, it flows where there is resonance. Right now, you're being called to step into that resonance. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine a golden current swirling around you. It hums. It glows. It wraps itself around your chest, your arms, your hands. It begins to pulse in sync with your breath. With every inhale, you draw it closer. With every exhale, it enters deeper, into your heart, your cells, your destiny. This golden current is abundance itself. It is the vibration of increase. It is not outside you, it is awakening within you. You are not chasing money. You are remembering your bond with it. This is a reunion. And as you sit in this moment, fully present, fully open, you begin to hear the words, not just as sounds, but as truth. I am a powerful magnet for wealth. I attract money with ease. Prosperity is my natural state. Each phrase reshapes your energy. Each repetition forges a new identity. This is not pretend. This is programming. This is power. Alex did this. Remember? His breakthrough didn't begin with a job offer or a lucky opportunity. It began in stillness, with breath, with belief, with bold, unwavering affirmations. And slowly, then suddenly, the world bent to match his new energy. He didn't chase success. He became it. This is your path now. Let the golden energy expand around you. Feel it filling your home, your career, your relationships. Watch as it opens doors, removes obstacles, attracts ideas and allies from unseen places. This isn't fantasy. This is physics, spiritual, emotional, financial physics. When you vibrate at the level of abundance, the universe cannot help but respond. So breathe. Feel it. Anchor it. This is not just a moment. This is an activation. From this day forward, every word you speak, every decision you make, every breath you take carries the stamp of your new identity. You are abundant. You are aligned. You are already receiving. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop the wealth that is now flowing toward you. You've felt the shift. You've released the weight. Now it's time to claim what's already yours. But listen closely, because this next step is sacred. The samurai understood the power of ritual. Every movement, from the way they tied their armor to the way they bowed before battle, was filled with intention. Nothing was casual. Nothing was wasted. Why? Because repetition with reverence transforms the soul. And this is how you now must treat your prosperity practice. Not as a chore. Not as something you try. But as a daily ritual, a spiritual discipline that aligns you with wealth on a cellular level. Begin every morning in stillness. Before you touch your phone. Before the noise of the world pulls you into distraction. Sit. Breathe. And declare. I am receiving now. I am aligned with abundance. Wealth flows to me freely, constantly, and from all directions. Feel the words. Don't just say them, become them. Visualize your life as if the breakthrough has already happened. Not someday. Not eventually. Now. See your bank account full. See the email that confirms the contract. See yourself helping loved ones without hesitation. See the keys to the car. The view from the home. The peace in your heart. This is not make-believe. This is preparation. The universe responds not to desperation, but to expectation. Like a warrior polishing his blade before the fight, you are preparing your field of energy to receive. And once you do, the world starts to move. Ideas come. Conversations shift. Resources appear. This is the magnetic pull of a soul in alignment. You are no longer hoping for wealth. You are living as if it is already yours. And that energy? It is unstoppable. Look at Alex, his story wasn't luck. It was alignment. His affirmations rewired his spirit. And once he embodied the frequency of prosperity, the world reconfigured around him. You have the same power. It begins now, with ritual. With belief. With action grounded in truth. Because wealth doesn't just respond to what you say. It responds to what you expect. So ask yourself. Are you walking like someone who knows abundance is on the way? Are you speaking like someone who is already rich in mind and spirit? Or are you still waiting for permission? Let me remind you. You were born with that permission. This universe is not testing you. It is waiting on you. When your mind, your breath, and your being align, prosperity becomes inevitable. So rise. Speak. Envision. Repeat. Your new reality is already forming. And in the next moment, we will declare it fully. You've walked the inner path. You've burned the old beliefs. Now, you rise. This is your moment, not a metaphor, not a dream, but a real shift in who you are. The samurai called this moment Kensho, the flash of awakening. A glimpse into who you truly are beneath fear, beneath doubt, beneath the noise of the world. And who are you? You are abundance. You are the vessel. The channel. The magnet. There is no separation between you and wealth anymore. So now, we speak the words, not as hope, not as a wish, but as a declaration. A command to the universe. This is not begging. This is remembering. Say this with your whole spirit. I invoke the infinite source of all wealth and abundance. Today, I begin a new life, one overflowing with prosperity, clarity, and power. I no longer ask for wealth. I receive it. Money multiplies in my life daily, easily, naturally. I release the lie of limitation. I dissolve the myth of struggle. I no longer carry the weight of scarcity. I breathe in increase. Pause. Let the silence seal it. Now say. I decree, I am rich. I am abundant. I am financially free. Wealth is not coming, it is here. Feel that. Feel it in your chest, your breath, your blood. You are not waiting on life to give you anything. You are the one giving the signal. The signal of certainty. Of alignment. Of total readiness. This is what changes everything. Because when you speak these words with emotion, with presence, with conviction, they imprint on your subconscious. And the subconscious is what steers your life. Not willpower. Not logic. Identity. Your identity has changed. From the hesitant, struggling version of you, to the clear, grounded, magnetic force you are now. You are no longer separate from prosperity. You are walking as prosperity. And the world must respond. People will sense the shift in your energy. Opportunities will arise that once seemed impossible. You will find yourself in rooms, conversations, and contracts that match your new vibration. This is not the future. This is now. Your affirmation is not a spell, it is your signature. You are signing the contract between your spirit and the infinite universe. This is the end of the old you. The version that hesitated. The version that waited. The version that thought wealth belonged to someone else. That chapter is closed. You have remembered who you are. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are not cursed. You are a vessel of power. A magnet for miracles. A warrior of light who walks with calm certainty through the world. And from this moment forward, every step you take is sacred. Every breath you draw is aligned with increase. Every thought you entertain either opens or closes the door to your next blessing. So choose wisely. Speak boldly. Stand like the samurai, clear in your purpose, unshakable in your worth. Prosperity is no longer something outside of you. It is within you. Around you. Moving toward you, faster than ever before. Let these words be your vow. I am in full harmony with the infinite supply of wealth. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. I do not chase. I attract. Every day, I grow richer in mind, body, spirit, and reality. I am not waiting for the world to change. I am the change. Let this moment burn into your memory. The day you stopped waiting. The day you let go of fear. The day you stepped into your destiny. Now breathe. Feel the air wrap around you, gentle, electric, alive with possibility. You are no longer on the outside looking in. You are in the flow. Opportunities are unfolding. Doors are opening. The right people, resources, and breakthroughs are already moving toward you, right now. This is not the end. This is the beginning. And as you rise, you do not walk alone. You are now part of a new tribe, a community of awakened warriors, bold creators, and limitless souls. We are manifesting together. We are building a world where wealth is not feared, but honored. Not hoarded, but shared. So join us. Like this video if your spirit said yes. Subscribe to this channel if you're ready to walk this path. 3 times a week, we sharpen the mind like a blade. And in the comments below, declare your new identity. I am wealth. I am ready. I am receiving. Because you are. This is your life now. And wealth is already yours. And so it is.